It's your boy Deuce Mac.
What's happening? It's Big Joe X.
We the Young Giantz.
You rockin' with DubCNN.com.
Yeah, they say they want the flavor back. W's across the map, now wave them back. Snoop in his chucks, Ice Cube in the Raider cap. They say we too West Coast, but we okay with that. Yeah, that's right, we okay with that. And if it's too West Coast, then we okay with that. Yeah, that's right, we okay with that. They say we too West Coast, but we okay with that. Yeah, they say they want the flavor back. W's across the map, now wave them back.
How y'all doing, man?
Man, life is good. Chilling.
All
Trying to stay out this motherfucking heat.
Yeah.
Okay, we chilling.
All right.
Yeah.
So we here to talk about your new project and stuff. A few things that's been going on with you.
Yeah, man. 2090's out right now. You know what I mean? Priority. 96 Recordings, Giant Life Entertainment. That's our latest project that we just dropped. Man, it's getting good feedback. We appreciate everybody that's been supporting it. Like, real talk, we love y'all, man. Like, y'all been hitting us up and letting us know how y'all feel. And to me, it look like the streets is loving it. And we like it too, you know what I mean? So,
That's
you
right.
know what it is, 2090s, baby. That's what it's about right now.
Yeah. So how many tracks you got on that?
We got 13.
All right.
Yeah.
So what kind of any people that's on it and stuff like
Man, we really just got producers on our shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Day One, Jelly Roll.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? That's the main producers on there.
Jelly Roll got a few hooks on there.
Yeah, Jelly Roll. With Andre Wilson, Dre Boogie, he on there singing the hook. Other than that,
Humble
man,
Jones.
Yeah, Humble Jones, our homeboy Humble Jones, he been coming too, you know, he hard. Super hard shit, R&B, you know what I mean, for the ladies and shit. But for the most part, that's really it, man. We kind of don't really do a lot of features with rappers. We just, you know, want to show people we can hold our own. You know what I mean? It's already two of us rapping, so at the end of the day, you know, we don't need a gang of rappers on our shit. We already only getting a verse and a half a piece anyway. So, you know, we just want people to know we can hold our own as a team, you know what I mean, and do our shit. You know what I mean? No disrespect, or we ain't like against features. It's just right now, while we, you know, setting our shit up and doing our thing, we want people to know who the Giants is and what we represent, you know what I mean, as a team and as brothers and shit.
Right. I see how y'all on a old school record company and stuff, you know what I'm saying? How did that happen?
Man, pretty much, man, they got at us, man. Shout out to Fuzzy. You know what I mean? We dropped our last single, which was Fly High, produced by Day One and co-produced by Battle Cat.
Okay.
And, you know, it kind of went viral. And Mike Epps had shared it for us on Instagram. He had shared it, and Fuzzy seen it. And once Fuzzy seen it, man, he was loving what he seen, and he got right at us. And, you know, we set up a meeting, man, and the rest is history.
That's what's up. So what about the visuals and stuff? I see you got the first one. Is that off the album?
Yes, sir. Western Expedition, featuring Miss Ink Bomb. That's our cousin as well. So, yeah, she laced us with the hook, and we put that together. That's produced by Jelly Roll as well.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's the first official single of 2090s. And, of course, y'all can be expecting more. You know, the next single going to be Gangsta Love, which is produced by Jelly Roll and featuring him on the hook. And, man, we gonna keep dropping them, though. It ain't going to stop. You know what I mean? Everything we drop is a single.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it is, man. That's what we live by, man.
Yeah. And so with the what about like tours or anything that you gonna be doing that kind of stuff on this album?
Yeah, it's in the works.
Working on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Right now we just grinding, man. You see, we in the studio, we just working, man. New music. You know what I mean? 2090s is our EP. You know what I mean? To follow up to Fleetwood Brome, which is the album we dropping next. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So Fleetwood Brome is on the way. You know, once again produced by Day One. You know what I mean? Ace Man, Jelly Roll. Actually, Ace Man is on 2090s too. Fleetwood Brome got Battle Cat. Day One, of course, is, you know, head production over all our shit anyway. So just so everybody know that, it's some real team shit going on. Battle Cat, Jelly Roll, Ace Man. Man, you know, the whole squad. You know, Day One got his own production squad, the Joint Chiefs. So, man, we just grinding, man. So, right now, but touring is on the way, though, for sure.
All right. How did you come up with the name of the album, and why?
We just feel like that 2090s is the perfect description of what we bring to the table, our sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We was raised in the 90s, you know, that's when we, you know, fell in love with the art of music, you know, when we started to understand it, and, you know what I mean, a lot of our influences came out in the 90s, and us making music in the new millennium, which is 2000, even though we've been doing music since the 90s, it just felt like that there's no other description that you, or word or title or anything that you can really make up that fits what we do more than 2090s.
Gotcha.
You know, it just makes sense. And when you put the CD in, you gonna see why.
We wanted people to understand like why our shit sound the way it sound. So when you hear our music and you don't hear whatever is going on today, or you know whatever trendy and whatever people gravitating to or doing because of, you know, we wanted people to know, like, when you listen to our shit, before you even listen to it, you read the title, you're gonna see that you kind of can understand why our music sound the way it sound.
Right.
And why, you know what I mean, we not on what everybody else is on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't tripping, we in our own lane.
Yeah.
So we wanted to name it something that people could, like he said, you know, that people could we just want them to know, like, nigga, when you hear the Giants, it's not the shit that's going on, it's our shit. You know what I mean? And we come from that, and this is what we represent. So 2090s was like, shit, a no-brainer for us.
Yeah. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Everybody can be a part of 2090s, you feel me?
All right, I had a few questions that West Haven from DubCNN wanted to
For sure.
ask y'all.
Oh, look, West Haven, what it do?
Yeah. This is what Haven said, how your father's legacy inspires you.
Man, shit, that's our father.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's our biggest influence. That's our father. That's our real dad. You know what I mean? He took care of us, man. We wouldn't be doing music if it wasn't for him. So, like, he inspired everything that we do. You know, we care about his opinion. You know, he's one of our biggest critics besides ourselves. But we always respect it. Even if we don't agree with it, you know what I mean? We still respect it, you know?
Right.
So, we can't run away from that. We big on family. Like, as you can see, like, that's our father. We brothers.
He never forced his rap shit on us neither. It's some natural shit we gravitated to on our own too. He never asked us to rap or made us rap or none of that. When we started rapping, he just was like, nigga, pick up a pen and a pad and make records. You know what I mean?
He didn't say you better not be whack. Nothing
Definitely.
like that.
If we was trash, we probably wouldn't be doing it.
Make some shit whack. Like,
Right, definitely. Right.
But if we might double back and be like, nah, that shit hard. Though.
Right, because he been forgetting. He like, I ain't never heard that. I be like, you heard that shit? You know what I mean?
But this shit one day.
If we was
come out any.
If we was whack though, he'd definitely let us know, and we probably wouldn't be doing the shit.
Right.
To be honest, like,
he
wouldn't allow
that. Do it though. He always let us grow into our own style. He always let us. He never wrote nothing for us. You know what I mean?
Right.
He might help us. You know, he used to help us here and there and give us, what is it called? Concepts. He definitely gave us concepts and directions to take music in. You know, you hear a beat like, man, I feel like y'all should go in this direction, and we attack it that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but he was always big on us writing songs and not just, you know, niggas freestyling. You know what I mean? Just rapping to be rapping and shit. Like, with that, it was always about pick up a pen, grab a pad, and write a record. You know what I mean? Something that people can listen to over and over again, that they can listen to for years from now and still, you know what I mean, resonate with it.
So when y'all was first in the studio, like, was y'all with him? Was he with y'all, or y'all was doing y'all thing and just?
Well, our first upbringing is like with him in the studio, but like as far as just rapping and shit, like really taking it serious, like our first real serious records, nah, you know what I mean? Pops wasn't in the studio with us all the time. I mean, he took me to the studio when I was young, me and Joe together, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think first time I ever spit on some shit was in our house studio. We always had a house studio though growing up. We never had a house without no studio in it, so I think my first time busting was like 4. You know, he wrote me some shit. You know what I mean? I spit on it. You know what I mean? Some quick shit, some break beat, quick put together. And Pops wrote me a rap, and I beatboxed the shit, said like 4 bars and beatbox. Other than that, though, we kind of stepped out. Joe was always going to the studio when he started busting.
Definitely my first studio session was without Pops, and I was in the hood, just trying to do my thing. First time I had a studio session, this nigga wrote the rap. It was actually a rap he had, and I just took it to the studio and rapped that shit like it was mine. I probably changed like 2 bars or some shit because I forgot the last of it. But that was the first time, and then I just eventually start, you know, just writing myself, you know what I mean, and groom myself, you know what I mean. But it took a couple Do Smack and Play Ham verses to get me there, because I for sure was rapping they shit in ciphers and all that, ripping shit. Niggas like, this nigga hard, it wasn't even mine. Eventually I had to step it up, you know what I mean, and that's what I did. You know, Pops called me trash a few times, and that helped me as well. So I just had to, you know, I had to put that groundwork in, man.
Yeah, because I see, like, you know, y'all both spit, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, y'all ever, you know, don't have no, you know, competition,
nah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
I already knew what you was gonna say.
Yeah, we don't compete with each other. We just inspire each other and motivate each other.
That's
but
what's up.
when it comes to that competing shit, like, cause we brothers, man. And then you like I be telling people, like I always hear people say, you know, brothers fight and woo woo. And yeah, they do, but we don't fight. We might have a disagreement, like we don't agree on the same shit all the time, but we just talk about it, crack jokes, or either be like, nigga, hell nah, you know. But we don't fight, like we don't get into fights that where it's like ain't no coming back from it. Yeah, we just don't tolerate that shit.
You know, get down with a nigga, it might not, ain't gonna be no coming back from that. Like, don't fight.
We just got too much respect for each other to be, you know, be on that type of shit. But we inspire each other for sure, and we inspire by our so-called competition as well. But at the end of the day, man, we just kind of competing within ourselves, man, just trying to be better.
We just trying to make a better record every time. That's it, man. Like, it ain't about, like you said, like, bro, we real brothers. Same mama, same daddy, share bedrooms for years. So nigga ain't gonna be doing no fighting and arguing and all that punk shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, we real brothers. We love each other. We love our kids, you know what I mean? My son is like his son, his daughter like mine. So at the end of the day, like, man, fuck all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just us and we grinding, you know what I mean? And that nigga day one, once he came to the fold, that nigga like another brother too, you know what I mean? Everybody around us is a family oriented, you know what I mean? It ain't like, ain't no arguing. Everybody disagree, but I mean, ain't no competition amongst this squad, you know what I mean? As far as the Giants and 96 recordings and all that shit, like, man, ain't none of that, you know what I mean? We a real team, and we playing all of us playing our part, and we here to win, you know what I mean?
All right, this is another one for from West Haven. He said, "What's your top 5 MCs?"
Damn. Just off the bat, man, it ain't no order, man. I like so many people, man, but just the top of my head, Ice Cube, Scarface, Pops, of course, and Young Giantz. That's 5.
All right.
Shit. Of course, there's others that we love, you know what I mean?
I like, you know, Pops, Scarface, Big Joe West. Shit. Fuck, man, you know. Man, shit, I don't know. Snoop, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I ain't big on rappers, bro. Like, I just like the OG shit that was real to me, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not a big rapper liker.
Well, what about just in you know, just music? You know what I'm saying? What's y'all?
I mean, shit, definitely. You know, the West. You know what I mean? I was always big. Like, bro, when I was younger, bro, I wouldn't even if I had sex with a girl, it was to some West Coast gangster shit. Like, I didn't even want to play no R&B shit back in the day. Like, I was like, I'm cool on this shit. Like, I was just gangster shit.
This
like,
nigga used to refuse to write love records. Yeah, it was crazy. He was the nigga always with a girlfriend, though. Yeah, but he in love but don't want to write about it. I ain't got shit. I guess I was trying to find who the fuck I was gonna get.
Yeah, like him and my cousin. What's that song y'all did? I was like, this shit bullshit.
Players Only Love Once.
Yeah, it was a banger.
That nigga was mad he wasn't on it after that shit was hot.
That shit was hard, but like, y'all niggas.
Shout out to Bugsy.
Yeah, man, but I gotta say, I'm gonna say Scarface. I'm gonna say Pops. And definitely say my bro, Big Joe West. And man, you know, I gotta give it up, man. Like, I love Cam shit. I love the shit he talk, how he speak. You know what I mean? For sure. And then, you know, shit, all the Death Row niggas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's just what it is, and I always love Method Man too, though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Method Man always been hard to me. You You know what I mean? But I'm a West Side nigga. I'm gonna give it up for the West. But Method Man and Redman, them niggas dope too. You know what I mean? I fucks with them, but for the most
And of course, there's a whole lot of
of
other dope ass niggas that influence us too, but we can name them all day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I mean, if it's dope, it's the shit.
Outkast,
We pretty much fuck with it.
man, like,
You know what I
it
mean?
can
We
go
was
on, like,
influenced.
Outkast, Dumbass Hard. You feel me? Like, man, there's so many. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know,
What about the MCs that or just artists that you haven't that y'all wanna, you know?
probably the same ones.
Oh, okay.
Outkast, Method Man, Redman, Face,
Alright.
Cube. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, we ain't really tripping off no rapper shit, bro. Like,
Right.
dude, like shit, we trying to get.
But of course, we
cracking
willing to
ourselves.
work
That's
with
right.
whoever and
Yeah,
anybody
we
willing to
do
work
with
with us.
anybody,
You know, we not
Okay.
anti working with people at all.
Okay.
So we don't want people to get that misconstrued. You know what I mean?
Right,
So,
right.
We willing to work with anybody, man. We can come together and collaborate, man, and the respect is there. We are totally for it. You know what I mean? Shit, shout out to Dope Boy here. We gonna work with that nigga. Here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up?
It's the homie, man.
Young
So,
Giants, man. Shout out, respect. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So we willing to work with who willing to work with us. You know what I mean? For sure. And we inspired by a lot of people, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you wanna say to fans, friends, supporters?
Man, definitely, man. We just appreciate everyone that's been supporting the Young Giants from day one, the new people that's coming. You know, when y'all see this, man, we just thank y'all. You know, we've been in this game for a long time, you know, pushing and following our dreams, and we, you know, invested a lot of our time and a lot of our life. And so everybody that take the time to, like, tune in to us, we greatly appreciate it. 2090s is out. Fleetwood Broham is coming next. Man, and it's all type of other shit coming on. We got clothing lines, you know, podcasts. Man, just tune in to the Young Giants, man. We got a lot of beautiful things that's coming. You know what I mean? So we just thanks to everybody that's taking the time to spend some time with us. You feel me?
Follow us on IG, man. Young Giants with a Z, YOUNG, GIANTZ. That's Twitter, Young Giants 1. Everything Young Giants with a Z. You know what I mean, man? And shout out, man. Shout out Day One. You know what I mean, for being a nigga like us and respecting music and working hard and, you know, letting us stay in our lane and at the same time believing in this shit, man, and getting behind us and really being our producer and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to DubCNN.com, man, because y'all been fucking showing us love, man, since like 05, 06, man. Like, y'all was showing us love when y'all didn't have to. Our niggas used to email y'all like, can y'all just post our shit? And they did it, and they didn't have to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just off the strength of it being good. You know,
Yeah.
so much love to y'all, man, for always reaching out to us. You know, like, for real, DubCNN, man.